fall is on the way and the magazines are full of grilling recipes. And I found a beautiful recipe in Coastal Living, one of my favorite magazines, for grilled cauliflower. And I thought, I bet I can do this in my toaster oven. You know, I wrote pop it in the toaster oven, which you can buy anywhere, and I always think, if I see a grilling recipe, maybe I could do it in my toaster oven. So I think what I'm going to do is preheat my oven to about 450 degrees, and then I'm going to follow these instructions, which just includes chopping up the cauliflower, putting spices on it, brushing it with olive oil, putting it on a baking sheet, and roasting it. And in this case, not on the grill, but in the toaster oven. And look at how beautiful. Do you think we're going to end up with this? And I'm going to add some capers and red peppers, just like the picture. Here's my planks of cauliflower, and they say like about 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit more. So that's what these are. And then they say, brush generously with olive oil. So that's pretty generous. Then I'm going to sprinkle with some kosher salt. Just like that. I have something called a garden mix. This is from my garden. This is a mixture of basil, oregano, and tarragon. A really nice combination. I bring these herbs out of my garden and then I dry them and then I grind them up in my coffee mill, and I get some really tasty spices that way. Now I'm just going to turn these over like this. And do the other side again with the olive oil. Bit of kosher salt. And then my magic garden mix herbs. In the baking sheet goes with, okay, so that was 10 minutes on this side, and I turned them over, and in the recipe I was looking at, they say add these later when the cauliflower is done, but you know, I'm just tempted to put this red bell pepper on the pieces now. That's so pretty. And then also the capers. Don't roll off, no. You capers. Now I have to keep in mind this is not grilling, this is in the toaster oven, so I think I'm going to set the timer for like 10 minutes and see if they're tender and ready to be turned over. So let's set the timer. Well, so, you know, you didn't want to get the grill out. I didn't want to get my grill out. Maybe it was raining. Maybe it was just too much trouble. This is beautifully roasted. cauliflower, the capers. If you like capers, wow, and I'm a big caper fan. Oh, they really come through nicely with the taste of the cauliflower. Everything is cooked and very nut-like, toasty flavor. I would give this a try. Thank you, Coastal Living Magazine. You have inspired me yet again. Okay, so the cauliflower planks are going to go back into the oven. It is at 450, and I'm going to set the timer for another 10 minutes, and that should do it. That was another 10 minutes, still sizzling. Can you hear that?